Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I am Sophia of the AmaruKhan Band of Indians, and this is your daily transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is Sunday, September the 1st, 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have the sun at 9 degrees of Virgo. Our moon is at 21 degrees of Leo. I'm coming into position for our Virgo new moon or dark moon. We have a trine between Mercury and Chiron. So Mercury related to communication, intellect, and the mind is trine with Chiron, which is our deepest wounds and path to healing. So what's coming up for this new moon is bringing forth a lot of the things that have to be healed to address. And Mercury and Chiron is supporting that. We also have this opposition still pretty direct between Uranus and Pallas Athena. Uranus being innovation and individuality and disruption. Pallas Athena being wisdom, strategy, and an integration of masculine and feminine. So that energy is still hanging out there, which is quite interesting. We also have an inconjunct with Mars and Pallas Athena, and of course Mars is related to drive, passion, and assertion. So we have this, a lot of energy pointing at our wisdom and our integration of our masculine and feminine energies from the perspective of Uranus, from the perspective of Mars, really focused in on that. We also have a trine between this is actually the Black Moon Lilith. I think I called it something else in another video. But we have Lilith. Well, not Black Moon Lilith. Lilith, the asteroid Lilith. One of them, which is our primal instincts, deepest desires, and our shadow selves, is trine with Pluto, which of course is transformation. So this is transforming us on a deep soul level. That's basically what you see out here. And for a more in-depth look at the astrological influences, please contact your favorite local astrologer who can give you a more detailed explanation of what's going on with these astrological energies. We're on day 28 of our moon cycle. We have a 27.1 day old moon. This is our new moon phase with 2.3% illumination. We have a moon rise time of 5:35 a.m. and a moon set time of 7:21 p.m. We are on day 28 of our moon cycle, and the moon king that is over this is Imzer, and the Spiritualite is instructed by him how to get under his complete control the element of water in the moon sphere in our physical world using moon spirituality and the Kabbalah with a Q to achieve this. Not only will he get under his power all animals that live in the water, but he will at the same time become the master of temperature. The Spiritualite operating according to the instructions of this head may be sprinkled with boiling water but will not get any scalds. Protected by Imzer, a Spiritualite can bring about such miraculous things as changing boiling water into ice. So that is the guy that is coming out today. So this makes sense because if we're getting an upgrade in our integration of masculine and feminine with Pallas Athena, from the perspective of Mercury, which is communication, and Uranus, which is disruption, you have to be able to oscillate between the two, and this guy is here to help facilitate that. It's also interesting that the moon is in Leo, which has to deal with the sun, so of course the boiling. So kind of see how the flow of this energy is going. All right, so for our astrotarography sun sign decan, we are in Seven of Cups. Hold on, you guys. Uh-oh. are my notes. Is that Seven of Cups? Yeah, we're in the Seven of Cups, which is, no, Eight of Cups. We're in Eight of Cups, which is new future, walking away, and disillusion. And you can best transmute this by using the Eight of Coins, which is learning, hard work, and beginning, through the lens of the 7th house in Pisces, which is admit when you are no longer in contact with reality. So again, you have to stay focused on what you're trying to achieve. Don't let any of this stuff out here distract you. You have to stay motivated to get the project done, to see it to the end. We are starting a new cycle, so it's really, really important that you stay focused on what it is you're trying to achieve. All right, so for our North Node decan, we are still hanging out here in this Two of Wands energy, which is plans, travel, and new ideas. This is our Jezebel card and our outside influence card, and you can best transmute this with the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties. This is our intuition card through the lens of the 2nd house in Libra, which is to prefer to work with others and don't want to care for self. So again, using your intuition to know what to do for yourself, how to handle the things that you need to do for yourself, and to keep you focused on what is important in relation to the things that need to be done for yourself, and not being distracted by the outside influences. All right, so for our Tree of Life yearly progressions and predictions, we are still in Mercury energy, which goes until September the 11th. This is the Ten of Swords, which is sudden ending, failure, and backstabbing. And we can best transmute this by using the Ten of Wands, which is no perspective, burden, and accomplishment. I call this our tunnel vision card through the lens of the 9th house in Gemini, which is learn how to properly use words and wisdom. So this is definitely aided by the fact that we have to learn how to use our intuition, learn to know when to speak. Mercury's out of retrograde, so more speaking may be required, but more speaking may not be required, and you're going to have to evaluate when is a good time to say something and when you should keep your mouth shut and sit back and let things play out. If you enjoy this type of astrology content, please feel free to join us on YouTube, where my handle is Sophia Spiritualite. You can also, if you're interested in a full month of these slides, go to our Patreon, which is the Schumann Mystery School, which the link is in the bio. You can get these slides for the whole month, so you can kind of plan ahead. We're going to start getting ahead more than a month at a time, but for right now, the September slides are going to be available over on Patreon. Thank you for joining us for today's daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.